So for this video, I want to do a realistic reading vlog. I am a notorious mood reader and I read, 200 pages one night, don't read another night, and then I read like 50 pages the next night. Or what I want to do is just film how much I read this week. I'm in the middle, or actually no, I'm almost done with Queen of Shadows. Like, I have this left and it is getting really good. I was definitely in a slump earlier this month, which I'm glad to be out of. I've been trying to pick up like different books. Well, I finished Half a Soul the other day, and then what other one did I try to start? I have started The Song of Achilles. I got to page 90 in that, which I am really enjoying, but I'm no longer in the mood for this. So I'm gonna put this down and finish The Queen of Shadows, which that is picking up, and I wish I had my reactions on camera to like the second half of the book, but I don't know, I just kind of wanted to get reading in and not have to film, because then I feel pressure of having to look cute and aesthetic. So I was trying to get back into reading just on my own time. I just went out and bought The Empire of Storms, the next book of the Throne of Glass series. I was going to buy the next one, Tower of Dawn, but the books that they had at Walmart weren't flimsy enough, and I wasn't gonna spend $14 on a book that I don't like. It wasn't even like the same floppiness of Empire of Storms, so I put that one back and just got that one. So I think I'm just gonna read Tower of Dawn on my Kindle for the tandem read. I think that's what I'll do. I know it's out there somewhere you can get like the tandem read together as one PDF. I guess I gotta do some digging on that because I'm not sure where that's at. I'm not even there yet, so I'm not gonna worry about that just yet. I don't even know. I'm on page, hold on, let me set you down. I'm on page 536 of this. I'm not even gonna check how many pages there are because that always spoils it for me. I'm super excited to film this week. I haven't filmed in a while because I just haven't been in the mood to read. So finally I'm back in that mood. I am definitely excited to get back into reading again this week. I don't really have anything planned, so I think this will be a good reading week for me to get done Queen of Shadows and maybe Empire of Storms, or the tandem read, I mean. I guess we'll see where that goes. I'm such a mood reader, so who knows what I'll do after the Queen of Shadows. I might even pick up Song of Achilles, or was thinking of finishing The Prison Healer, which that's been staring at me for the past 2 weeks of like, hey, come finish me. Let's get started. Crazy happens, which it probably will, I'll film it and make sure I get my reaction on camera, but as of right now I'm just gonna read and suffer in silence. So I will update you guys whenever I need to voice my suffering with you guys. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I have finished Queen of Shadows. I have no words. But I think I was on page like 500, give or take, when I started today. So let me see how many pages there are. 645. So read, give or take, 145 pages today, which is insane. I rated this book 5. I have rated this book 5 stars. I normally don't give my ratings right after I read the book, but I just knew 3/4 of the way through, I was like, you know what? This is definitely a 5-star book for me. And I was emotional tonight. And my mom was like, why are you so emotional tonight? Why are you crying? Because this freaking book. I have like tear stains down my cheek. Now I know why this rating, why Queen of Shadows has a 4.61 rating out of 5 on Goodreads. I understand now. I understand. And now, I don't know if you can see, but over there, I have the Empire of Shadows, which I don't think I'll start tonight because I need a breather. I have an emotional roller coaster tonight. It is not even 10:30, but I might watch some YouTube, or I'm kind of in a Harry Potter mood again. I definitely want to get into Empire of Storms. I still gotta look up the tandem read, when you're supposed to stop and start or whatever. I'm not like looking forward to that too much, but since it's gonna be like my first time reading Throne of Glass, I think that'll be the most beneficial for me, because I initially was gonna do Empire of Storms first and then do Tower of Dawn, not do the tandem read first. But then I read online, I'm like, should I do tandem read my first time or not? And most of the people were like, yeah, I did the tandem read for my first time and I really enjoyed it. I guess I'm just gonna give it a shot, and if it's confusing for me, or I'm just not liking it, I probably will just do Empire of Storms first and then Tower of Dawn. Like, I know Empire of Storms ends off with the big cliffhanger, which I don't really know what that is, but I'm kind of nervous. And I know people say Tower of Dawn is kind of slow because it follows one of the main characters, or not even main character, kind of side character, but kind of main character. Anyways, but I guess we'll just see how it goes. I'm definitely going to start off with the tandem read and see how it pans out. Now I gotta figure out if I can get that like tandem read PDF on my Kindle. Hopefully it'll be easy to search up. I think it will be. But I think I'm gonna take a break on reading tonight. This is when I usually like wind down and read, but I got home from our late night shopping trip. I just couldn't put my book down. I'm not gonna read anymore tonight. I'm gonna download the tandem read, and I would definitely want to get back into it tomorrow. I will update you guys like tomorrow whenever I read, or whenever I make a good chunk of my book done. But yeah, hope you guys are having a lovely Sunday. I'm filming this kind of like last minute. I figured Sunday is a very good day to start a weekly vlog, and then just like end it. I'll probably end it Friday and then edit Saturday. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a lovely week. I am so excited for Outer Banks Season 4. I know this is totally random. The amount of times I've rewatched Seasons 1, 2, 3 this past month is astronomical. Is that a word? Is that the right word to use? I don't know. But I've watched it like 3-4 times. And, you know, my toxic trait, I just pick a random episode and I just watch it. I am so pumped for Season 4. I think it's definitely going to be better than Season 3, for sure. And the trailer looks so good. I was going to post like a reaction to that, but I wasn't feeling good that day, and I didn't know how to record on my computer. I didn't really have the oomph to figure that out because I just wasn't feeling good. But I will see you guys tomorrow morning, and I'll let you know when I start next, which will probably be Empire of Storms. So, it is the next day. It is currently 9 o'clock at night, and do you think I've read today? No. Why, you might ask? I think I'm still dealing with the aftermath of reading Queen of Shadows. Is that bad? Probably. I am finally able to like sit down and read. Today I've been cleaning around the house and trying to get and clean. I debated doing like an audiobook while I did it, but I don't have Audible. I guess I didn't check Libby, but whatever. Anyways, I finally found the tandem read to download on my Kindle. I'm super glad I was able to find. It was super easy actually. I just looked up. It was like I think it's Anna Archives or something. I can link it down below. It was really, really helpful. It was super easy, and I made sure not to pick the link with the virus on it, which was nice. I got my McDonald's coffee, which I ordered a medium, and I got a large on accident. I mean, I'm not complaining. Do I need it at 9 o'clock at night? No. Am I gonna drink it still? Yes. I think I'm about on chapter 1 or 2 of Empire of Shadows. It doesn't tell me on the Kindle with the Tandem read. It doesn't tell me the page numbers, which is kind of unfortunate, but it's okay. I was going to get Tower of Dawn at Walmart along with this, but the way, I don't know, I'm so picky about my books, and the one that they had for Tower of Dawn was so stiff, and it wasn't floppy like this one was. Like, even the pages were like different colored, and so I'm hoping Barnes & Noble will have the Tower of Dawn in like the same floppiness. It was like mass production, like paperback style. It was so weird, and I just knew I wasn't gonna like that. It is nice because I know I have a gift card for Barnes & Noble, so I'll probably just go and grab that whenever I want. I definitely want the physical copy when I'm done, but I'm not racing to go out and grab it because I know I have the Tandem read and I can always download the Kindle version too, but I just knew I wanted the physical copy for Empire of Storms. I definitely want to read tonight. Like, it's only 9:15. I definitely want to get more into the Tandem read. So far, it's good. I'm only in like chapter 2. So far, it's good. I'm still in shock from the Queen of Shadows, so I think it's gonna take me 3 to 5 business days for probably even longer from that, which is fine. That means it's a 6-star read for me, which I'd love that. But yeah, my camera is about to die, so I will probably read for the rest of the night and update you guys tomorrow. I will definitely update you guys once I make more headway into the Tandem read. I'm weirdly like not nervous at all, which I know some people usually are like nervous starting their Tandem read, but I'm not. I don't know why I'm not. Maybe it's just because I don't have the second book with me. It's just on my Kindle. I'm weirdly not nervous, which that might change once I'm halfway through each book. We're not gonna think about that right now. I will definitely be updating you guys. Hopefully I can get 50, 75 pages done tonight. Also, this is random. I love color coordinating my tabs for each book, and I don't know, I just love the colors I picked. You probably can't tell how close they are. I love having these tabs to choose from. I have like, I think I got like the 50 pack or the 100 pack. So I have a lot to choose from, which thankfully I have a lot of assortment to pick from because each book has different colors and stuff. I know some people like to assign each color to like a scene, an emotion, a character, plot point, all that good stuff. I honestly just pick a tab and mark it. I used to color coordinate each tab, but I realized that I was running out of colors faster than others, and so I just honestly pick at random a tab and then just mark wherever. I do seem to enjoy a lot more. It gives me more of a color rainbow on the edge of them. Like, my favorite one is the air fire one, but I just want to share with you guys what I do for my tabs and stuff. For my pen, I like to use the Pilot G207. Really good. This is my first one out of the pack I bought, and it still hasn't run out, which is nice. And it isn't too thick or too thin to write a line or, you know, write on my books, and thankfully it doesn't bleed through. I sometimes do highlighters in my books, but with Throne of Glass, I haven't been doing highlighters, but I usually use the mild liners. I have like a pack. If I'm not mistaken, I think I got the 75 count or the 100 count. But yeah, this thing is filled to the brim of those ones, which I also love having the choose of like different colors and different shades of colors, so that's nice. So I definitely recommend the mild liners and the Pilot G-2 pens. Those I really think work well when you're annotating and underlining and highlighting. These are definitely my go-to when I'm in the mood to annotate a book. Just in case y'all were wondering what I do for most of my books when I annotate. Alright, before we get into reading, I want to update my reading journal. I've been kind of slacking on updating this lately. I definitely want to do this with you guys. So I don't think I've shown you guys this yet. This is my cover page, and then I haven't really done much on here. I'll probably just... Alright, so I have my rating system. I have my tracker, which I need to do my August and my September. And then I have my reading challenge, which published this year. I have Unsteady, new author. I actually have to write in one of my, was Queen of Shadows more than 500 pages? I think it was. And then I have the A to Z challenge, which I'll put Queen of Shadows down for that one. And then my next page is my series tracker. And I need to massively update this. Need to do all the ACOTAR, do my Throne of Glass ones. Yeah, I still need to get all those done, which I'm almost done with Twisted Games, but I kind of had to put that down for the moment because I just wasn't in the mood for a romance right now. Alright, so Queen of Shadows. Alright, Queen of Shadows. Put it on my A to Z. Wonder what. Let me check my Fable app. See if there is any books I can put on here. Once I have the Song of Achilles, once I have it done soon, I will definitely be able to put it on the S for here. It's technically the Song of Achilles, but what title does it have the? I can't do that. For Throne of Glass, I did Crown of Midnight, Air of Fire, Queen of Shadows, and then soon I'll be able to cross off the last 3. Woo-hoo. Hopefully I can get the Prison Healer done too this fall. My main goal this fall is to finish the Throne of Glass series. I want to get that read and be able to understand the hype of the last one. I feel like every reader should just give that series a chance. I definitely want that done before we reach January 1st. I want to be able to talk about it and understand people's love for it, which I understand that now because I'm, 3/4 done of the series, 3/4 in of the series. Is that the right word I'm looking for? I think so. That's my main goal, is to finish the Throne of Glass series, which I only have 3 left, but that last one's a kicker. Oh yeah, I also got this cute little bumblebee flowers little bin at Joann's on sale for all my annotating stuff, and it is so cute. You probably can't tell on the inside, but it's honeycomb on the inside. I just had to have it after reading Magnolia Parks. I just had to. Oh, and I also use these big ones. They're the crystal 1.6 millimeter ones, and they work really good for my journal. Okay, I'm gonna figure out how many books I read in August and then September. I think I'm gonna get into reading for the rest of the night. I will definitely update you guys later or tomorrow, who knows. Hope you all have a good night and see you tomorrow. Hello. I haven't given an update, and I don't think I gave an update yesterday or the day before, which is kind of bad planning on my part, but my camera's been dead and I couldn't find my charger. I also printed off the Tandem Read checkoff list. I'm not a fan of how this guy did it, but I've debated making my own and printing that out and stuff just for fun. I just read chapter 5 of Empire of Storms, and then I'm about to start Tower of Dawn, which I think I'm a few pages into that. I haven't been reading that much. I don't think I read Monday. I don't think I read that much. Tuesday, I may have read a few chapters of Song of Achilles, and then today's Thursday. My days are all mixed up. Yesterday, Wednesday, I forget. My Alzheimer's is bad today. Wednesday, what did I read? Oh yeah, I read, I think, 1 or 2 chapters of Empire of Storms. It's taken me a bit to get into that Tandem Read. I said I wasn't nervous to start it. It does kind of freak me out just a little bit. And it kind of I don't know, I was looking at this, Tandem Read, whatever. You read 4 chapters of one book, and then you go to reading 1 chapter of the other. First of all, I don't like reading 1 chapter and then having to go back to the other book. Because what if that 1 chapter ends off with the cliffhanger and then I have to wait until I finish the other, 3-4 chapters? I don't know. I'm conflicted. And I know I'm gonna get through this because I want to get Kingdom of Ash this fall. I definitely want to get to that this winter, fall, whatever. It's taken me a little bit to get into that Tandem Read, which I'm not nervous about it. I'm just overwhelmed. That's all I can say. I just finished journaling for the day. I don't know. I haven't been much of a journaling girl. I did get like a big journal for my, I want to say, my first year of junior high, and I did use it for like a little bit, but then I never went back to it. School was just so busy, and I was in volleyball, never got back into it, and I guess it was more of a reflecting day to day, so I definitely want to get into reading tonight. Maybe a few chapters of Tower of Dawn and Empire of Storms. I'll let you know if I make a dent tonight. It is really helpful to have the tandem read on my Kindle because I don't have the physical copy of Tower of Dawn. I still have to find the right copy of that because the Walmart we have has 3 copies of like the wrong format. I don't know, it's the weirdest thing ever. I don't like the pages. And it was really helpful to have the tandem read on my Kindle, and I was kind of worried that the formatting would get all messed up on my computer and then like transferring it to my Kindle. So thankfully that hasn't been an issue so far. I will definitely make sure to leave the download link that I found it, or the website I found it on, in the description below if you guys are wanting to have that on your Kindle. I definitely suggest you do once you get there. I think I know why I haven't been able to pick up a book this week or even continue the Throne of Glass series. It's because I am still reeling from the Queen of Shadows book. I honestly am still thinking about that book. I know it's only been maybe a couple days, 4 or 5 days, and I'm still speechless over that book. And I don't think I've ever had a book make me like physically like, you know, that feeling where it's like, I want to meet these characters and I want to be in this world. It just makes me so sad that I'll never be able to meet these characters. I haven't had that feeling since, I don't know, I haven't had a franchise, a series, a character make me want to meet them since Outer Banks, and I just, like, I can't describe this feeling. If I could pay money, give all my books away, it's a bit... Never mind. Scratch that one out. I want to keep my books. But if I got to pay money to meet these characters, I would give up my whatever $16 I got on my account right now. I would just... It's insane how authors can put words on paper in the most extraordinary way and make you feel so connected to a character. Just honestly build that relationship with the reader and the characters and the book series, and I don't know how authors do it. I have been writing all my life for as long as I can remember. I just cannot even fathom what kind of... I don't even know. I'm speechless. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, right? What I'm trying to say is the reason why I can't get into this tandem read, or why it's taken me 4 or 5 days to get 5 chapters down, is because I am still healing emotionally from the Queen of Shadows. I don't think I'm going to be emotionally ready for the tandem read or Kingdom of Ash, which if I was emotional on book 5, I am gonna be an emotional wreck on the last book. That's kind of like that's the excuse of why I haven't been reading all that much this week. I mean, it's okay if you don't read every day, and it's okay if you read only 1 book a month. You read at your own pace, you pick what books you like, your authors you like, or your genre you like. That's the beauty of reading. I guess I sometimes get not like confused, but I sometimes feel pressure to read a lot of books if I see a booktuber read 17 books a month, or have their yearly reading goal at like 300, which that is props to them, but I could never read 300 books. I mean, I could, but then I feel like the pressure of like reading 300 books a year is just unnecessary. I mean, I know readers are some readers read faster, some readers annotate, dissect every single thing they read, which I love that. I definitely live by the motto of read when you want to read and read what you love to read, and sometimes I do struggle with that. So I think this week I'm definitely working on staying true to that and not forcing myself to read. I definitely am getting back into wanting to read the tandem read, so hopefully I'll get some more done tonight. So today is Friday. I have the insane urge to rearrange my room. I am already hating my decision. I have my bed. I want to move my nightstand over to the wall and then have my bed moved over a little bit. I'm not looking forward to moving my bed because there's a ton of stuff underneath for storage and stuff. I don't think I'll be getting much reading done today. I've debated putting on an audiobook. I'm gonna be moving a ton of stuff. I won't even be able to process what I'm reading or listening to. Last night I did read a little bit more of the Song of Achilles. I didn't read the tandem like I thought I would, but I was really tired last night. I read like 3 or 4 chapters. That's about it. But whenever I get my room like organized how I want it, definitely want to read a little bit. We might be going to town later tonight, do some errands. So I guess we'll see how much free time I have to read later today. It is barely, it's almost 2 o'clock, so we still got time. I just want to get my room like organized and my nightstand over to the wall because I don't know, I have the insane urge to make a change. I don't know why, but yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update on in the morning and not like 9 o'clock at night like I did last night. So yeah. Alright, so I got my bed how I wanted it. I had my mom help me because that mattress was way too heavy for me to do by myself. I love how it turned out. I want to lay out my rug on my floor. I'm not sure on this side or the other side. Here, let me just show you how it is. So I moved it over a little bit, so it's a little past my window. You can't even really see it, it's kind of dark. There we go, it's a little bit better. And then I moved my nightstand on that side like I said, and it gives me like a little bit of a walkway, and I just love how it looks. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I know I did lose a little bit of space like right here. Usually I had more space. I really like how it turned out. It's gonna take some getting used to because I've been in that corner for a lot longer. Anyways, I will definitely, does this work? Oh, it does! Yes. I think we're gonna get Mexican for supper tonight. We might still go to town, I don't know. I will definitely update you guys whenever. So tomorrow is Saturday, and I think I'm gonna end this vlog tomorrow because I think I started this on Sunday, and I know it's not like a full week, but then I can start on editing and get this up for you guys next week. I'm disappointed that I didn't get much reading in this week. I still think I'm on a Queen of Shadows hangover. Like, I just haven't had the urge to pick up a book all day today, which I know I was a little bit busy. Even then, like whenever I am busy, I'm like, oh, I can't wait to get home and read. Hopefully the next time I film a video like this, like a realistic read with me for the week, I will be in a more of a reading mood, which I have. I started the week really strong with ending of the Queen of Shadows, but then it just plummets and I'm at the explosion at the bottom. Yeah, I am definitely struggling to pick up a book, which is fine. I'm not gonna force myself to read. Oh my gosh, what is with this hair? Let me know in the comments what books you guys are currently reading, if you have any like recommendations for me to read. I haven't like gotten into my October TBR, which I have a stack of I think it's like seven or 8 books. Who knows if I'll get into that. Definitely leave me recommendations down below if you guys want, of books that you've loved and want me to read, or I don't know, just comment whatever. I want to go to Barnes & Noble this weekend or maybe next week. I have a gift card. I have a few books on my radar that I want to look at there. I've debated getting the Tower of Dawn book from there. I don't know. I have a hard time buying books from Barnes & Noble now because I can get them at Walmart for like $5 cheaper, $6 cheaper sometimes. Sucks that you have to pay $19 for a paperback nowadays, which is fine. It helps out the author, but still, like 18 bucks, 19 bucks for a paperback. That used to be the price of a hardback back in the day. It's just crazy how prices have gone up. Anyways, enough of this rant, but I hope you guys are having a splendid day. I will definitely update you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I can get more reading in tonight after supper. Yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little update about my room and stuff, why I haven't been reading today. So yeah, it's been a few hours since I last filmed. I've added a few things to my room. I added my Poglandia flag I got for my birthday, and I added the rug that used to be on the other side of this bed, and I love it so much. It just makes me smile every time I walk into my room. I'm finally gonna be able to read now. I'm actually wanting to read, which is great. I'm gonna put on Daisy Jones and the Six, which I am so late to that game, and it's fine, right? I always forget about this show, and I remember seeing a lot of clips of it whenever it first came out. I just watched the trailer and I'm actually really intrigued. If I really like the show, I definitely want to grab the book and see if it's, better or worse, which I haven't heard, either way, if the book is better or the show's better, which chances are the book is better, because it always is. I just wanted to give a little update on the wall, what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm gonna read. I'm not gravitating towards the tandem read, but I'll probably just do the Song of Achilles, I think. While I watch this, I will definitely see how much I can get done tonight. I'm probably gonna be going to bed pretty soon because I gotta get up early to go to my cousin's soccer game in the morning at 9 o'clock. We have to be there at 8:30, and I like my sleep. Okay, this is actually cool. They sold out at Soldier Stadium in Chicago, and I was there for One Direction, and I think it is so cool. I've been there. Her mom's terrible. Before I get into this too much, I'm gonna grab my book first because I just know I'm just gonna not read if I don't grab it. Today was kind of a busy day. I woke up early and we had to go to my younger cousin's soccer games. Then we went shopping, and so I didn't really get much time to read except in the car in two places. I did update my reading journal. I added a bingo sheet, which I still need to fill in the rest of those. And then whenever I get that side done, I'm gonna do the same on this side and then put the covers as the ones I use. I think this is what I'm gonna do. Show that off to you guys, and I wanna get different prompts for the other ones. I wanted random unique ones for the other ones. And so for this week, I started the Song of Achilles. I read I read a little bit of it. I got onto chapter 12 of the Song of Achilles, which was a nice dent into it, I was wanting to get more through this book, but yeah, you know how my week's been. I've been struggling. And then for the rest of it, I did the Tandem read. I'm still planning on getting Tower of Dawn as a physical copy. I'm definitely gonna keep reading Tandem read this month. It's still the first week of October, so I really want to finish the Tandem read, if not next week or the week after. Been a struggle of a week to read just because of from the Queen of Shadows withdrawal. And I also have been reading a lot on my Kindle. I think I finished another book, but I can't think of the name. It's I did finish another book on my Kindle, which is good. I actually did finish a book this week, so that's another good thing. I want to thank you guys for sticking around and clicking on this video. I really want to finish the Tandem read this month so I can get the Kingdom of Ash done before the new year. I cannot wait to see how the Tandem read ends up and all that jazz. So thank you guys so much for all your love and support. I just love seeing your comments on my videos. I'm oh, I never expect them, and so whenever I do get a notification, I'm oh. I like tell my mom and she's like, oh, that's so sweet. And I'm like, I know. But yeah, I really enjoy all the love and the comments. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Bye!